My name is Megan Rose, and I'm the head of data and security at Antelope Recovery. For me, mental health is a really personal issue. I have a history of mental health issues myself and in my family, and I just know how challenging it is to deal with it, even if you have all the resources in the world. You have a caring, loving set of parents and family members. It's just really difficult to, navigate. And we just need help sometimes from professionals. For me, my experience as a teenager struggling with depression and eating disorders, I really felt alone, and like the help that I was getting wasn't really evidence-based. It wasn't structured enough. So I can relate to sort of needing that intensive outpatient experience. And I think that is something that will help a lot of teenagers if they can get access to it. Yeah, these days, what the data is showing is that there's a mental health crisis in this country and in this world, and teens are at the forefront of it. You see it everywhere. There's not a person I talk to who doesn't respond and say, hey, yeah, I actually have a teenager myself who needs help, or my best friend's, son is struggling with depression, schizophrenia, you name it. It's just everywhere. You see it on the news, you see it in your own family. I definitely do, and so it's just absolutely everywhere. So Antelope Recovery is a data-driven company, and we used evidence-based approaches to help teenagers. We are basically, a science-based company, so we really rely on the data to make sure we're doing a good job, make sure we're matching the right teens with the right treatments. And we're collecting a lot of data just to learn. We've done a needs assessment of the teenagers in the state of Colorado. And even though there are a lot of therapists and programs out there, one of the big missing pieces is accessibility. There just isn't a lot of access to programs for kids in rural parts of the state, specifically rural and tribal areas of Colorado. There are some counties that are as big as Connecticut and don't have a single therapist. So kids in those counties don't have access to in-person care. So for them, it's really important to provide, telemedicine for them to, be able to actually get that care. So at Antelope Recovery, what we're really doing is providing accessible care for all teenagers, eventually all throughout the United States. We realize that one of the biggest hurdles is accessibility. It's waiting times for these programs. It's getting to the facility. So what we're doing is providing a very high quality program that is online, accessible to all, so that all teenagers can get the help that they need.